Hey everybody, welcome back. So today is July the 3rd. So long weekend is getting started. Another beautiful day here in San Antonio. What I thought I would do today, I didn't have many plans, so I figured, hey, why don't I give everybody an inside look into this Aloft hotel here at in San Antonio. What I'll be doing is I will be staying for the night. I will be showing everybody what the amenities are like, what the area is like, and what the Aloft experience is like. And hopefully we'll see some action. It being a long weekend, it may be busy. The area is definitely buzzing. San Antonio is buzzing. So I will see you at the Aloft. Okay, welcome back. I just arrived at the Aloft here in San Antonio, right by the airport. I want you to see what the area looks like. It's very busy, a lot of traffic, a lot of cars driving through. Right next to this hotel is a First Watch, which is a breakfast restaurant, quite nice. And then on the right side here, there's a Target. There's a few other restaurants. There's a gym. And the airport is exactly a 6-minute drive, and urgent care right across the street. A lot of traffic, a bank over there, and literally the highway 410 is maybe 100 yards away from here, 150 yards, not more. This is the hotel, 141 rooms. It's a Marriott brand. It's supposed to be like a hit version or a budget version of the W, so it's hip and trendy and modern on the inside. And the amenities are designed for younger, more savvy travelers like myself on the budget side, specifically for this. So that's it. Let's go inside and check in and explore the hotel. So one of the cool things about Aloft is that it prides itself as a pup-friendly hotel. And this is the wall of pups. So anytime somebody brings their dog, they take a picture and they add it there. So these are all the canine guests that the hotel has had. I like it. Okay, so the cool thing is that a lot of new brands are making the animals a part of the guest experience or the resident experience. A lot of multifamily companies, apartment operators are doing the same thing, and also hotels. And as you can see at the Aloft, there's a doggy park right over there for animals or for guests with animals, with dogs. They can take their dog for a little walk, and if the animal's happy, of course, then the guest is happy as well. So kind of cool. And with that, let's go and check into the room. Very nice. Very nice, if I say so myself. There's a microwave and coffee, and this is the mirror, and then this is the bathroom, stand and shower. You know what they say, sometimes things don't work out, and this is exactly what happened here. The mic stopped working and crapped out while I was talking, so here I am in post-op just recording this voiceover. Anyway, what I'm talking about here is the location from the hotel room. So I was on the 5th floor there, and right across the street from the hotel, maybe 50 yards away, is Pinstack, which is this bowling arena. Very busy. I drove by there later on too. It was very busy. Right now what I'm looking at is this doggy park, which is quite a nice little amenity. And of course, right next to the doggy park is the pool, which you'll see in a second. But the location is just superb, very busy, and that's something that really impressed me on this little one-day getaway to the Aloft. So what's my impression of the Aloft so far? Well, it is my first time staying here, and I love the funky colors and the carpets, and you'll notice that very vibrant, very hip, very trendy. It does remind me of the W, where I've stayed a bunch of times, and it's one of my favorite hotels. Very trendy, very hip, and very colorful, but you can see how it's a budget version of the W, where extended travelers or business travelers that just want to get about their business can stay and enjoy a nice, clean, respectable environment to go to bed in. So I decided to do something because I was a little bored in the hotel room. I decided to go exploring a little bit, and here we are. We are at the mall right next door, the Park North Mall. Just driving around, seeing what's out here. So there's a Target here, which is really interesting, a lot of traffic. It is a Thursday evening, right before the long weekend, and it is full. The parking lot is quite busy, and a bunch of shops here. Target, there's a furniture shop, there's a bunch of other restaurants of all kinds. There's a gym here, and it is raining, but we're gonna see what we can do. And if we don't do anything at all, that's okay too, because it's another day, and it's a beautiful day to be alive. Every day is a blessing, as I say. This was not planned whatsoever, and I wanted to go get something to eat, maybe go to the river walk. I wore my shorts even, and it starts raining. So that's maybe not such a bad thing, because we'll go back to the hotel and order some food at the bar downstairs. So let's go back to the hotel and let's get something to eat, because I'm starving and I'm not bringing any food with me. And we might as well make it a whole experience, Aloft experience, from the beginning till the end. See you back at the hotel. So here we are. We are almost at the hotel. As a matter of fact, the hotel is right there, that building that you see there. And right next to the hotel on the other side is Pinstack, which is a bowling place, and as you can see, it's very busy even though it's raining a lot. So this is what I love to see when we are looking at different assets, hotels, properties. The location matters a lot, and here we are. Here it is quite a happening location, which matters a lot, because if a guest is coming to stay at this hotel, they want to see what is around the hotel. Like, can they go? Do they have to drive to get food? Do they have to drive to, get some entertainment? In this location, you just walk over. That's the hotel right there behind me, and there's a restaurant here, fast food restaurant, and right behind me is the Pinstack bowling place. And if we go out of this parking lot, go to the next parking lot, we have Target and a bunch of other shopping places. So I like it quite a bit. There's Target right there. I don't know if you can see that right there. So love it, love it, love it. And now let's get something to eat. Did not have to go far. We're back at basically right next door from the hotel. And as you can see, that's the hotel right there. It says Aloft. And right on the other side is this Mexican restaurant. But once I got here, I looked across the street. There's also a Denny's. So that's what I absolutely love. The location's fantastic, and if you can, you know what, it is starting to rain, so let's go. Let's walk into the restaurant. But right there, if you can see the signs of the highway. So the where the lights are, where the signal is, that is the junction to the highway. So love the location, lots of traffic, feeling like it's very vibrant. And now let's go eat. Enough talking, more eating. Okay, we're back at the hotel now, and things did not pan out the way I wanted them to. We had a very mediocre dinner, but hey, we're back at the hotel, and it looked very nice at night. I had no idea it would be so pleasant looking at night, but very nice, very hip, nice fixtures. There's a nice little living room environment there where people can sit and relax and have a good time. And there's a nice little pool table here. There's places for people to sit. Yeah, really digging in. Nice amenities. Okay, good morning. Got my coffee. Checking out. Brain's not fully functioning yet, but it will soon. And I will have an update for you shortly. Morning, everybody. So it's been a lovely evening, lovely day yesterday at the hotel, and it's the morning time now. The morning after, I had a great sleep, it's the morning of 4th of July. So happy Independence Day, happy 4th of July. Hope you have a lovely day today. Yeah, just having my morning coffee. I'm in the lobby of the hotel, and I thought I would do some closing remarks of this. It's been a great stay. Had a great time, had a great experience at the Aloft Hotel here in San Antonio. And what I wanted to say is it just reaffirms, coming here and staying here and seeing everything, touching and feeling everything, it just reaffirms my belief, and our belief at Killa Capital. As some of you may or may not know, we have a company called Killa Capital. I have a company called Killa Capital. And this hotel is part of the acquisition strategy. It's part of the acquisition pipeline for Killa Capital. And the idea is that our acquisition strategy is very straightforward. We look for branded hotels like this: Marriott branded, Hilton branded, Hyatt branded, IHG, Intercontinental Hotel Group. And we look for opportunities like this that are located in urban centers like San Antonio, and close proximity to demand drivers. So in this case, this is the Aloft Hotel at the San Antonio Airport, not at the San Antonio Airport, but near the San Antonio Airport. 6-minute drive to be exact. As a matter of fact, I think it's the next exit, so on the highway. Fantastic location, located right next to the mall, the Park North Mall. And right behind us, right where I'm sitting right now, I'm looking at the Pin Stack, the bowling place, and on the other side is there's a Target there. There's a half a dozen restaurants at least, and the highway is 100 yards away. So I mean, it does not get better than that in terms of location, and especially with a place like the San Antonio Airport that sees 11 million passengers every year. So you can imagine this is quite the place, and it gets really busy. Today, it just so happens 4th of July, and this is more of a business hotel. So people that are coming here are staying, during the week. They want to be right by the airport. So anyway, great experience. Love the brand. This was my first time staying at the Aloft. I have stayed at the W many times, and I've been staying at the W for 15 years at least, love the brand, and this reminds me of it. It's very hip, it's very trendy. It's got these funny cushions, for example, that says Wham, like a comic book, and there are cushions like this everywhere here. It says Kapow, it says Pow, all that. It's kind of cool, very trendy, very hip. So anyway, getting back to why I'm here. So we are actively raising money right now for hotels like this, and we are giving very generous returns to investors. Why are we doing this? Well, we're doing this because it allows us to acquire more hotels like this. And now is the greatest time to make it happen. We're coming out of a COVID hangover. It's been 5 years since the pandemic was declared. And right now we're in July 2025. Pandemic was January 2020, 2020. So it's been a little more than 5 years. We're coming out of the pandemic hangover, and things are normalizing finally. The markets have corrected, and now the product is coming to the market at distressed prices. So during COVID, the interest rates were very low. People were borrowing money left, right, and center. A hotel owner, someone that previously owned this hotel, for example, I'm not sure, but a lot of hotel owners did this. They cashed out, they took cash out refi loans. Like they refinanced their mortgages at low interest rates. They took extra cash out off the table, and these were non-recourse loans, CMBS, commercial mortgage backed security loans. Now what that means is if things don't work out, you can just go to the bank and give the keys back and say, hey, I can't afford to make the payment. There's no personal guarantee, so you just walk away from it. So a lot of hotels like this, branded hotels, Marriott brands, Hyatt, Hilton, etc., IHG, they're coming up for sale now, distress sales, because the owners cannot afford to keep up with the mortgage payment. So that's a great opportunity for us because we end up getting them for 60, 70 cents on the dollar sometimes. So as an investor, you can take advantage of that with us and enjoy solid distributions, 8% minimum on the low end, 10% on the high end if you invest more than $500,000. Minimum investment is $50,000, and this is a part of a 506c Reg D syndication, meaning it's a fund, it's a Securities and Exchange SEC compliant investment fund. The investment term is 5 years because our goal is to buy a hotel like this, stabilize it over 3 to 5 years, and then at the end of year 5, we're either going to sell it or we're going to refinance it and give the investors their money back, along with a little extra bonus. So anyway, if you're interested in that, please go to the website kilacapital.com. I will put it in the video, kilacapital.com. Go to the invest page and you'll see all the details there. And lastly, before I go, I do want to say one thing. If you like this content, if you like my personality, you like me going out there and being social, because I'm not a very social person. I must say I'm a little shy actually. My whole life I've been shy. But if you like this content, please support me by liking the video, subscribing, and sharing it with a friend that may benefit from this or may enjoy this. Okay? So that's it. Thank you very much, and I will see you next time. Happy 4th of July.